Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a collective oracle for today, Sunday, June 16th, 2024. We're going to use the Twisted Oracle, Twin Flames Exposed, but it's not just for twin flames. I say that every time, I know. Cosmic Timing Oracle, you can find that on Amazon. Love the Empress and Company. The What I Didn't Say deck. It's got initials, angel numbers. The Twisted Oracle is on Etsy. You can just type in the Twisted Oracle. It'll pop up. I hope everybody's having a good day, enjoying the last of the weekend. It's like I breathed in too much air. What the heck? Under pressure. One card on the table. One card on the table. I got that card yesterday. Please don't give me the same reading with the couple and the underage people. I already got one negative comment about it yesterday. Ugh. You may follow, I just realized, you may follow me on the book, the Insta, the Talk, or the Tube, or not. Totally up to you. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit, okay? If some of it fits, I'm happy for you. If some of it doesn't, just leave it on the table for someone else. 2 cards on the table. I almost forgot to go through my spiel. Five cards on the table. Seven cards on the table. We're going to do 2 more shuffle throughs here. Eight cards on the table. 1 more shuffle. Oi. This is like a story in and of itself right there. Okay, set those over there. So we've got under pressure. We got 11 cards on the table. Under pressure, jackass. You know, it's one of my favorite cards. Shocking news. Twin flames. Pop the question. Trap. Blocked. Feeling like shit. Closing this cycle. Jezebel. Bottom of the deck, happily single. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. You, someone else. Be honest about your situation. You know, I always say that. Everybody's a karmic at some point in their life, right? I've said that before. So, for most of you, you're happily single or you're happily in another connection. But this person could be someone from your past. This could be a family member. This could be... This could be a friend. So this this jackass feels under pressure. They want out of a situation. They know they're a jackass. They feel like a jackass because they fell for something. This person got some shocking news, okay? They were in a commitment with someone that they thought was their twin flame. They were gonna pop the question, or maybe they did pop the question. They thought this person was the one. They were in love with this person. They had a lot in common. With the trap card, okay, this could be any trap. It doesn't necessarily have to be like a pregnancy or a fake pregnancy. It could just be... I mean, lies could be a trap, right? Like somebody could tell you lies and you believe them, and then you're ensnared in a lie. You're trapped in a lie. You are under an illusion. So whoever this jackass was in a twin flame connection with, or what they thought was a twin flame connection, someone that they asked to pop the question. Again, I'm getting marriage with this one. They did propose marriage. I am getting that. Technically, you know, when I look at this card, it also could just be, again, like a higher commitment, like moving in together, buying a house together, merging your bank accounts, that kind of thing. I wouldn't do that unless I was married, and I would only do that if I was married if there's equal give and take. Do not do that with somebody that doesn't put into the relationship what you put into the relationship. I'm just saying that right now. It's some way this twin flame trapped them into this union, into this connection, into this commitment. This person might have reached out to you for advice, wanting to talk. Maybe you all know each other in some type of way. Family, friend, ex-lover. Again, take how it resonates. For some of you, you blocked this person on purpose and they couldn't get through. For others, this was divinely blocked. And I've said this before about myself. I really and truly believe because I had certain people from my past blocked for maybe like 6 or 7 months, from like 2022 through like the first half of, or almost the first half of 2023. Somewhere in there, about 6 months or so, I had certain people blocked, and then I just felt guided to unblock everybody on everything. So phone numbers, I unblocked them. Social media, if I had them blocked, I unblocked them. I just felt called to do it. Because when I had them blocked, so I wouldn't have to deal with that head on, because I was dealing with everything that had happened to me emotionally, mentally, physically, sexually. I didn't need somebody coming back to me trying to mess with my head. My head was already messed up, right? I was healing. So I had them blocked. Like, I wanted them blocked, so I blocked them. But then I felt called to unblock them. Now, no one has reached out to me that I had blocked. Do I think they're going to? No, I personally don't think they're going to. The funny thing is sometimes God, your spirit guides, your ancestors, your angels, if you believe in that, they will block people for you. And by that I mean, like, maybe somebody no longer has your phone number in your phone, but they wrote it on a piece of paper just in case. And they go get the piece of paper, they go to put the number in the phone, and they miss a number, and they dial the wrong phone number, and then they don't realize it, and then they're like, well, damn, that was blocked, like, divinely guided. Or, somebody decides, well, I'm going to write so-and-so a letter, and they pull out the address book, and they address it funny, their spelling doesn't look right, whatever, the post office gets it, and they're like, I can't deliver this, I'm sending it back. It gets sent back, and then the person that wrote the letter was like, they don't live there anymore? Those are all things that are divinely guided, just so you know. I will say this up and down. There are no such things as coincidences, only fate. There are no such thing as chances, only destiny. So some of you had this person blocked. Some of you, it was blocked for you. This person feels like shit. This person knows that they were set up by this twin flame. Yeah, you guys know how I feel about the twin flames. I only say twin flame, soulmate, divine, emperor, if it shows up in the cards. If it doesn't show up in the cards, I don't call people. I don't give people titles. I don't give relationships titles unless it shows up in the cards. I don't believe in karmic twin flames. People are like, oh, that's your karmic twin flame. So it's not your twin flame. It's either a twin flame or it's not. So a karmic twin flame is not a twin flame. There you go. Mystery solved. Just like people will be like, oh, the twin flame journey is so hard. When I met my twin flame, they couldn't stop cheating on me. Honey, that is not a twin flame. That is just some man or woman cheating on you. I don't understand people sometimes. Twin flame, in my definition of a twin flame connection is two people that are opposite, very fiery when they come together because they're opposite. Soulmates, to me, tend to be more in tune with each other, more like-minded. And don't get me wrong, like not every, they might not agree on everything, but it's more of a cohesive unit than a twin flame. A twin flame is more of a rougher ride just because you might be, like bumping heads. The only way I would describe a twin flame union is like, don't come for me in the comments. Do not come for me in the comments. But to me, a twin flame union would be like somebody that would vote Trump and somebody that would vote Biden, and they're together in a union, and they're constantly like, not constantly, but you understand what I'm saying. You get it. I don't have to explain that. If there's ever any type of abuse, any type of cheating, lying in a relationship, that is not a twin flame connection, that is not a soulmate connection, that is not anything ordained or destined by God. I'm just saying. It's no. I'm not saying that couldn't change. Yeah, this jackass feels like shit. He's like laying there with his eyes closed with his hand to his head. It's like I don't know if I can keep doing this. Like, how did I even get myself in this situation? Love, lust, you name it. All human emotions. This person wants to close this cycle with this twin flame who they now see as a Jezebel. Okay? Jezebel energy. And you guys know what Jezebel energy is. Technically it could be masculine too. A feminine or a masculine that's very much in their sexual energy. Will say they want commitment, but doesn't really. They cheat, they lie, third parties, multiple lovers, that kind of thing. Jezebel energy. Possibly, working their business for some dough, Not that there's anything really wrong with that, but if you're doing that and you're in a connection, you probably should be honest with your partner about that, Just before you get involved, honestly. Just saying. Some people don't care, some people do. It is what it is. But yeah, whoever this jackass is, they want to close this cycle out with this twin flame Jezebel. They want to be happily single. Or in a happier connection. This person is seeing people around them either single and happy, doing their own thing, or they're seeing other couples that look like they're happy, whatever the case may be. But they're seeing happy people and they're like, I am not happy. I am just not happy. And I feel like that's how it usually happens, right? You get yourself into situations, and I think at the beginning you'll look at others and you'll be like, Can you believe that? Like, look at that shit. Like, they can't be that happy. You know, like you put a negative mindset on it, but then when you really realize that you're projecting and you're the one that's not happy in your connection, then when you look at those happy people, you realize, like, they're probably really happy. It's not really often, it's not really that often that you find happy couples that beneath the surface, like, they hate each other. I mean, usually if they look like they're happy, they're happy. If they look like they don't like each other, they usually don't like each other. You know what I'm saying? This person is seeing, like, happy connections all around them, and not, like, at first they weren't understanding. They were like, well, my connection's just as good as that. But as the cracks started to come out and started to pop up more and more and more, this person began to realize, like, I am not in a happy connection. That person's in a happy connection. That person's in a happy connection. I am not. I just realized too, both these cards, the masculine is holding his head. This person might be experiencing like headaches. Anything that might go along with that, you know, like if you have a migraine, sometimes you experience light sensitivity and nausea. This person might be experiencing those types of things. Because they're also anxious too. Anxiety. Some of the happy people or the happy couples that this person is surrounded by, they're not going to be shocked. Not going to be shocked that this person wants out of this connection with this twin flame Jezebel. I feel like for some of you, if this person is you, you know, if this is someone you know, the people around them, some of the people around them know that there's something wrong with this connection. Like, it just seems off. Especially the people closest to this jackass. See if this person has anything to say. I'm going to do Timing Oracle, but I mean, like, this person isn't coming in for another person. Like, they just want to leave this twin flame Jezebel entity, person, whatever you want to call them. Like, they're not going towards anyone. This person is going to need to heal and try to live on their own for a little bit. But I'll do the Timing Oracle just to see, like, when this might pop up, when you might see this happen. I hope you say yes to my request question. person is going to reach out to some family or friends, possibly just to get advice. Probably just like the people they're closest to, you know? Like maybe a friend or a brother or a cousin or a sister or, you know, whatever the case may be. The number 5, the letter O might be significant. Okay, we're going to do 2 more shuffles on this. I really want to know everything about you. This twin flame Jezebel might not have been honest with themselves, and this person, this jackass, might have found out some things, and then afterwards they might have went to this twin flame Jezebel and been like, hey, I know about so and so, such and such, whatever. I need to know everything that's going on. Like, they want to know everything. And I feel like this twin flame Jezebel doesn't want to give up any information about themselves. I really want to know everything about you. 1111. The letter H, the initial H, might be significant. You have, bottom of the deck, you haven't realized it, but you were kind to me in my lowest moment. The number 888. The initial R. I almost feel like this would be part of the goodbye speech. Like, I know you don't know this, but you really helped me at my lowest point in my life. It's still not a reason to stay with someone. Especially if you're unhappy or you feel like you're trapped there for some reason. That's not a reason to stay with someone. We know this. We just talked about this the other day. Don't stay with someone because of your kids. Don't stay with someone because you're afraid to leave. Don't go back to someone because of your kids. Don't go back because you were afraid to make it on your own. Don't do that to yourself. I feel like people get on a tarot journey and start watching tarot and resonating with tarot because things happen in their lives that they can't control. Sometimes horrible things. And tarot really, to me, like even for me personally, it just empowered me to keep going, even when like I didn't want to, even when I wanted to call the ex-best friend of 30 years and say, here's a 4th chance and a 5th chance and a 6th chance to explain to me why you did what you did to me. But I didn't, because of this. Because I got involved with tarot and oracle, watching other tarot readers, other oracle readers, and listening to the reads and just hearing people talk about how, you know, like something bad happened to me. I didn't go back there. I dropped it. I dropped that person. I went no contact, all that stuff. It just made me realize, like, A, I could do that on my own. B, I can live my life on my own. I am not and never have been codependent. I don't know why some people think that of me. Certain people specifically. I don't know why they ever thought like I was codependent on people. I only ever stayed with people because I loved them dearly, deeply, soulfully, and didn't want to let them go. And then some people showed me that it is more than okay to let them go. Just saying. We got within 3 months. You might hear about this. Again, you might hear about it from family, friends, someone else. You might hear it from this person. This person might actually call and get through. One more shuffle. In progress now. Yeah, so I love that little owl. Within a year. So from now, within a year, you might hear about something about this. For those of you that might hear within the next 3 months, you're probably going to get like a text or even an email, like in the evening or the night. Possibly like the middle of the night or even like early in the morning, you know, when it's still dark out. It starts getting lighter like around, well, at least here it starts getting lighter in the morning, like around 4:30 in the morning, so it starts getting dark in the evening, probably like 8:30ish, 9ish. So you're talking like 7 hours where somebody can reach out in the middle of the night. Alright, I'm going to leave it there. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you found it entertaining. I hope everybody has a good evening. I hope everybody has a good Monday morning. I will be back on tomorrow evening with an oracle and a tarot. So, yeah. Again, have a good evening. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.